I'm King Ross, you're my loyal subjects. It's that time of the Bastard Week once again, where I take a look at all of the WTF moments from WCPW Loaded, episode 16. Now, I know we saw Damo in a BX shirt, but there's something about seeing Will Ospreay in a Pachiti Club shirt that just doesn't settle with me. In my opinion, seeing the best of the Super Juniors in that fucking shitty rip-off thing is a step too far. Things have gone too far. We need to just take a step back a bit. And there. To show you what Pachiti Club means to me, I've got my editor Dick Tubbs, otherwise known as Richard, to put together a short montage. Richard, if you play the montage, please. That is Pachiti Club, that is BX, that's a load of shit. WCPW, Real Wrestling, BX and Pachiti Club, shitty YouTube play fighting. The worlds shouldn't collide, but they are, and I just don't like it. I don't like it, I'll never like it.
I'm a Pachiti head.
Nope, stop the fucking world, I need to get off this shit off.
My derby is only a star in what culture? Pro wrestling because of me.
Nah, well mate, you're wrong. I played me part two. I was ahead of the curb. Curb. I was ahead of the curve. The curb. I drove the Kirby train from day one. Don't believe me? Go back to the first ever episode of WCPW and you'll see what I'm talking about. Of course, Alex Shane then jumped on the train with the glow sticks and whatnot, but no, I was the driving force behind that train. I drove the train. Kirby's a thing because of me. I'm a star. I've made him a star. How can you say this, King Ross, I hear you ask? Well, basically, you're a bunch of f***ing idiots and you buy everything I say as gospel. I spout some shit, you collect it in your dirty, horrible, marky minds, and that's it. It's there forever. You preach it, you bunch of dirty scum. I mean, I suppose it helps that he's an absolutely unbelievable wrestler, a f***ing hoot to be around, and the fact he hates Parmesan will go a long way too. But no, I made Kirby Mania a thing. Maybe.
I remember, mate, they still exist. Priestley.
Bloody hell, Scott, mate. Put your eyes back in your head, you dirty dog. That's Will Ospreay's lass, and you're f***ing patting there like a dog, you f***ing dirty, you dirty dog. You dirty, you f***ing dirty dog. I'll f***ing get my old man's endorsement.
Thankfully, he thought better of it. What have they got in mind?
Those chants. Those chants, long and hard, in the arse. F*** them, Blompier chants. Bollocks, bullshit. Come on!
And one up on Kirby! Pathetic slap. That's
What a soft prick he is. What a soft prick he is. Right then, a true legacy. We saw the debut of Johnny Moss and Liam Slater's new tag team name of All Business. But by the time this episode of WCPW came around, that name, All Business, didn't exist anymore. They were announced as Johnny Moss and Liam Slater. WTF. All the hard work put into building that new gimmick just forgotten by Sweet Stevie Aaron, who hopefully one day will make Yo Scope his catchphrase on WCPW and make me a very happy man. I pop every time he says that. Pop like a balloon. Pop diddly pop. Yo Scope. It's Dave o'clock, motherfuckers. Mr. Dave Bradshaw. Yes, Bradshaw, JBL, John Bradshaw Layfield, Dave Bradshaw, John Bradshaw Layfield. Dave Bradshaw was asking where the James R. Kennedy was during the Prospect versus Slater and Moss match. Well, let me tell you there, Dave. Do you not watch the f***ing product, bro? At the start of the show, we heard Kennedy saying he's going out into London to help Drake capture the Primate. But there was Dave asking those silly questions, even though we already knew the answer. WTF. Do you not watch the product? You just take the money and run, Dave, you f***ing missionary. Missionary? Oh, f***ing missionary. Mercenary. That's what I was supposed to say, you mercenary. I don't mean that about Dave. He's a nice man, a very understanding man considering what I say about him on these videos, but mercenary, doesn't watch the product, takes the money and run. Dave Bradshaw and missionary. Wow. Who knew that monkeys wax their chest? There we see Primate, who normally has a fair bit of fluff on his tits, completely bald around that area. I mean, ooh, bit of wax on the chest, a bit of back sack and crack as well there, Primate. Woohoo! Bit of manicure and a pedicure and painting your nails and vajazzle as well for your massive fucking gorilla pussy. I will bite your nose off if you try it on with me, son. Oh, I'm f***ed. The Coronet Theatre's Wi-Fi password is production.
And the first one at the Elite WCPW.
Oh, God. Oh, that has chaos written all over it.
What's the first one at Delete WCPW? Why did they obviously cut something out? Did he say the wrong match? Of course he didn't. It's James R. Kennedy. He's a genius. But that promo, the editing on that promo at least, made him like a bit of a tosser. I don't know if he did get it wrong. Maybe he was getting a bit wham under those studio lights. The studio lights were making him wham. Wham means warm and dirty. Wham is the band that George Michael was in with Andy, whatever the his name was. James R. Kennedy looks like George Michaels. But I'm going to keep the faith. Faith! George Michaels! Wow! George Michael. Not Michaels. Michael.
Kid with a chance to make a real statement against the WCPW champion of the world.
I don't know if Rampage and Primate are going to get past the best of one. They're going to kill each other.
The crowd love Gabriel Kidd. That must eat away.
How fucking dare you, Gabriel Kidd, throw my sick merchandise onto the floor like that? Like they're a piece of toilet paper with shit all over them. How fucking dare you? My brother from another mother took you under his wing. He's built you up into what you have today, having show-stealing matches against Joseph Connors, having show-stealing matches against Johnny Mundo. Yes, we're filming this after Delete WCPW. Ooh, secrets of the business revealed. Off. But he's opened his lovely royal heart and took you in, and then there you are, just throwing a gift he gave to you that represents everything I stand for on the floor like a piece of toilet-ridden toilet paper. Fuck you! Not my fault, more popular than Gabe. Hey! I'm over! Over!
Gabriel Kidd.
That right there, Gabe, you utter tosser, is gimmick infringement. That is what Bully Ray, when he was a Dudley boy, did. That thing on the turnbuckles while Devon was going, "Bo, bo, bo, testify!" That's what they f***ing did. Now you are nicking it. Now, since we're after Delete WCPW, I hope he collared you backstage last night. Yes, it's the day after that. And beat the living piss out you, Gabe. That'll teach you for throwing my sick merch, a gift from my brother from another mother to you, on the floor, you f***ing bellend. Bite your f***ing nose off.
Connors is a sick man.
That's not right, Alex Shane. The term you're looking for is sick guy. And because Joseph Connors will probably break my neck if we ever come into contact again. Yes, I do remember that time he made me shit my pants at work, quite literally. Oh, the f***ing mess. Oh, the f***ing smell. He is indeed a sick guy. I'm not going to argue with that fact. In fact, he's sicker than me. Again, do you not watch the product, Alex? Are you like DBL? Are you a mercenary? A mercenary, not missionary. Don't want to see you and Dave doing missionary. A mercenary, you just take the money and run. Don't watch the product. Of course not. But I've got to entertain these dirty marks. So there we go. That's where we're at in life at the moment. As you can see there, Joseph Connors puts the chair around Gabriel Kidd's head the wrong bastard way, so it's not wrapped around it like the vice he intended it to be. But don't tell him I f***ing said that, because if he ever gets his hands on me, he'll break me f***ing neck, because he's a f***ing psychopath. I'm f***ing terrified of the guy. He made me shit my pants at work once. Sick guy, Connors. You are a sick guy. You are a sick guy. I love you, Joseph. I love you. I love you. I do. I do. I love you.
What are we going to see?
Gabriel's King tonight, Nick tonight, then it all happened to you, Joe Dream.
Dave, is this what we're going to see at the Elite WCPW in that steel cage?
No, we might see it now.
We might not even get to
They f***ing said it, Joseph. Those dirty marks, not me. I didn't f***ing say it. You f***ed up. That was them, not me. I'm just putting it there because if I didn't, I'd get f***ing ridiculed. All my integrity would be lost. I mean, f***ing hell. Look at this integrity. We'd all be gone if I didn't include that. Sick guy, you, Joseph. I love you. I really do. I love you.
This is weird.
WTF? I hate my f***ing job sometimes. Sometimes I need to take something that was f***ing gold, unbelievable, the best thing you'll probably see, and bastardize the shit out of it. And that's what I'm about to do with that Drew Galloway promo. You know why. It's because I'm a sick guy, and probably a dead guy. He's 6'5" and built like a brick shit house. I'm f***ed, basically. F***ed. Oh. Here we're f***ing gone. Balls out, balls to the wind. F***ing bring it on, Drew. Drew told Joseph Connors that righteous kill DDT that put him out of action took pay-per-view dates, big matches, money away from the family, everything for 3 months. He had to sit there on his couch injured for 3 months because of Joseph Connors. Then he told Joseph that he was going to pummel his face at Delete WCPW until all of his knuckles were broken. If Drew Galloway has 10 broken knuckles, that means he has 2 broken hands. If WWE's James Ellsworth had told us anything, that scotty little turtle-looking chinless f***. If any man has 2 hands, they have a fighting chance. But Drew, with 10 broken knuckles, will have no hands. They'll be wrapped up in bandages. He won't be able to do anything with his hands. So he started cutting a promo where Joseph Connors took everything away from him, then added on to the fact that he would take everything away from himself by breaking his hands on Joseph Connors' face. Now, I don't know about you, that's a little bit hypocritical, isn't it? Drew Galloway, you're a hip-hop hypocrite. Isn't that a cute catchphrase? Aren't I a lovely guy? So that promo, probably the best we'll see this year, certainly the best I've seen this year. That little bit that I've had to bastardize because it's me job, Drew. Me job, Drew? I've got to do it. As you see, integrity stood right here, dressed in purple and gold, and I've just got to do it, you know? Just... Right, that's it. That's probably the last WCPW WTF moments you'll ever see because I'm a fucking dead man after that last point. It's been a fucking beautiful ride.